Guys, Chris here with Super Savvy Travelers. Hey, today was an exciting day. I'm glowing a little bit because it's a warm day and we were ruin diving and found some more really awesome ruins in the back of the village. Now, for those of you that don't have a big budget, a ruin is a really good idea. I know I've advocated getting something that was kind of quasi fixed up and then, do the finishes. But now I'm thinking, look, if you're going to be moving walls and putting bathrooms here and there and everywhere and moving things around, get a ruin. And then you can put in everything you want where you want it and that sort of thing. Now, the main reason I wanted to talk to you today is because as we go through, there's been a ton of people coming over and it's been really fun and great educational for me and for them and everybody else. But the question comes up, geometra, architect, or engineer, what's best? What are you gonna, put your money on as far as who's gonna advise you to fix up your ruin? Because some of these, let's be honest, are pretty crumbly and they're pretty bad. I love it because I tour with Antonello, and no matter how bad a ruin is, he goes, we've done worse. We fixed up worse. So I wanted to go over a little bit about what that is. Now, in order to become an architect or an engineer, you have to have 5 years of training, which is the geometra training. If you're trained as a geometra, you then go on for another 5 years as an architect or as a structural engineer. Now, with architecture, I'm assuming that there's quite a lot of structural engineering involved in it. I know Antonello is brilliant at it and has a lot of good advice on that. Now, if you go off into structural engineering, you're structural engineering. The architect is more the aesthetic, keeping with the period and that kind of thing. But also, in the end, when you have a project and the project is overseen by the architect, he has to sign off on it, that everything's all good seismically, as far as just all the rules and regulations, that everything's good before he puts his name on the bottom line. Now, on that note, I tour with Antonello here in Santa Domenica Talao. Now here, he comes on all the tours with me. He gets the key, he finds out what we want, he gets the key, he comes around. Right then and there, he answers your question. Can I put a window here? No. Okay, why not? Because this and that and this and that. Okay, good. Can I put a balcony? Yes. You can enlarge the window spaces by 20%. You can't do this in the front because we have to keep how the front looks in the Centro Storico. Here, if you want to open up this wall here, you have to put a big header over the top, and what the costs are. So I am extremely honored to be able to tour with Antonello every single day and with every single client. They ask all the questions, we get everything answered. He doesn't speak English, so I have to translate for everybody. So it's a fabulous team we have right here in Santa Domenica Talao. So anyway, I wanted to also put in a pitch for Antonello's studio. It's not only Antonello, who has been doing this for, 30 plus years, but he also has a structural engineer in his studio with him, Luca, and then he has a geometra as well that works in his studio, and they are a fabulous team working together and answering all the questions, getting floor plans. I mean, we've been keeping them really busy, but they've been stepping up to the task. So anyway, I hope that answers your question as to, how do I make sure my Italian ruin doesn't fall down? It's pretty easy once you start to get to know the answers to those questions and to find somebody like an architect or engineer or even geometra that you really trust. So anyway, I hope to see you guys soon. We're having a lot of excitement over here and I'm going to keep you posted. See ya.